Nyeri County is located to the north of Kenya's capital, Nairobi. It is one of the most densely populated counties in the country, sitting on the fertile Central Highlands. Mount Kenya is the county's most imposing landmark, a tourist destination in addition to the Aberdare. Nyeri town is expected to be the commercial and administrative center of the county. With 6 constituencies, it is the president's county. President Mwai Kibaki represents Othaya in parliament. Engineer Ephraim Maina represents Mathira. Special Programs Minister Esther Murugi is the Nyeri Town MP. Kabando wa Kabando represents Mukuruini. Francis Nyamu, commonly known as FT Nyamu, represents Tetu, while Kieni has Nemesius Warugongo.
Nyeri, first of all, is known for good caliber of trained personnel generally. Education standards are high, and that is really one of the greatest things that people can have.
What you find in the area is a huge entrepreneurial spirit and the willingness to work for yourself and work on your own or as a group.
Agriculture is the main economic activity here. The main cash crops are coffee and tea, grown mainly by smallholders, most of them supported by cooperatives. Challenges in the coffee sector stem from hiccups in the management of the cooperative movement, marketing and research. But tea has relatively done well.
We need more aggressive marketing. We need to brand our teas so that we sell them as Kenyan teas. Right now what we are doing is we have the auction in Mombasa, where various players, bid for our tea, and then it is repackaged and sold, from outside Kenya, through other brands, so that the farmer is not getting the full potential of what he can get.
Kieni, by the nature of its geography, climate, ecology, and all that, is suitable for horticultural production. Most of the horticultural produce that is consumed in the rest of the county, much of it comes from the part of Nyeri called Kieni.
The dairy industry is also doing well, and the future strategy is to have processing of dairy products locally. Infrastructure, on the other hand, would be the main catalyst for development and improvement of living standards.
A technology-driven county, we have got a fiber optic cable that passes right around our road in Nyeri, heading for Ethiopia. It passes right there. And that thing that is lying there, that fiber optic cable that is lying beneath the earth, is our gold mine.
They need to have our infrastructure improved. Nyeri has not benefited as much as some other districts, because, as you know, our president is a very fair man. He leaves things to be shared fairly.
And we want, like Nyeri Hospital, to be referral hospital, like in Mwai, so that in our county we can have the referral hospital where we can have people to operate heart diseases, kidneys.
Now, not everyone understands the role of a senator, the role of a governor, and how the role of an MP will change, leave alone how they'll be voting.
Ninasikia watu wengine wakisema kutakuwa na senator, governor hivi, lakini hatujajua hili tutashauriana na njia gani.
Most leaders we talk to would not openly declare their interests.
Let's put it this way, Alex. I'm listening to Nyeri voices.
I am still consulting the people of Nyeri.
People should read my heart.
But former Mathira MP Nderitu Gachagua, who is the Secretary General of the Grand National Union Party that was launched in Nyeri recently, says he has no regrets declaring his interest in the position of governor.
But if you expose yourself early to these people, they have a chance to know you. And by the time they reach there, they will say, no, this man is not suitable.
We want first of all to think, to sit down and to think as a people in county. How do we want our county to be? What vision do we have for this county of Nyeri?
President Mwai Kibaki's son, Jimmy, has also been politically active, not just in Nyeri politics, but also national politics. However, he has been keeping his cards close to the chest. Nobel Peace Prize winner and former Tetu MP Professor Wangari Maathai hails from the Nyeri County. She has at least 50 awards in human rights, environment, and democracy. Former chairman of the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, Maina Kiai, also comes from Nyeri. Some of the top civil servants here are Finance PS Joseph Kinyua, Health PS Mary Ngare, Solicitor General Wanjuki Muchemi, and Chairman of the Public Service Commission Titus Gatere. Interestingly, the county has top media chief executives: Washira Waruru of Royal Media Services, Linus Gitahi of Nation Media Group, and Paul Wanyaga of MediaMax Network Limited that owns K24, Kameme, and the People newspaper, as well as Rose Kimotho, founder and now the executive director in charge of broadcasting at the same media house. That's part 1 of the Focus on Nyeri, and tune in tomorrow, same time, for part 2, in which we shall focus on Nyeri's social challenges like the Mungiki menace and illicit brews, and how the leaders intend to tackle the said challenges. Alex Chamwada, Sunday Live, Nyeri.